I apologize to all the black people around the world. Yes, I apologize.
You accept that apology, Maroon?
No, because he didn't apologize to me. But we can move on because, they don't have accountability. That's why their homelands are full of trash all over the place. And that's what he got triggered at was the trash. The trash triggered him. So
Now he need to apologize because he's insulting me now for no reason.
I didn't insult you. I insulted all the Ugandans around the world. Okay. Y'all need to go pick up that trash over there in Buganda. That's what you need to go do. Pick up the trash, sir.
See the difference is that you guys were having a conversation here about the hoods and this hood is better than that. The country, dude.
We can't even understand what you're saying. Ancestors done cut out your mic. Yeah, hold on. Ancestors done cut out your mic.
The ancestors are African.
We talk about,
Tranquil, we're going to get your
about
tether
the country, dude. Like, you guys...
Dr. Love, you doing Uber Eats right now, your mic is behind.
And all that BS, dude. No, I'm just... I went to eat. I'm just coming back from... I went to eat.
What you ate?
Yeah, I ate some Alexa. It was one of the FBA's. He owns a restaurant out here in my city.
What city is that?
I got some seafood. Miami, dude.
Man,
and he got some seafood, man. I like supporting.
A Ugandan in Miami. Y'all heard it here first. I ain't never seen a Ugandan in Miami. Go ahead, Dr. Love. You want to answer the prompt?
Well, even if you see one, you wouldn't know because,
I do know. Y'all got very select phenotypical features, sir. I know exactly what a Ugandan looks like. Y'all got y'all got a round waterhead, and y'all got that certain strong, round cheekbones, and y'all just very round people, to be honest.
That's anti-black. That's anti-black.
Exactly, yeah. That's my point.
No, it's
all right,
not
let's get. I'm not answering the prompt
what they look like. Go answer the prompt. Answer the prompt. Your mic is behind.
So could black Americans thrive outside the United States? The answer is no. You know why? Few of them can, but not all of them. Why? Because of the entitlement, right? The kind of benefits and stuff that treatment that you guys get in the US, and you guys look down on it. And when you come to this other different country, you have the same mentality. You feel like you get the same things and same treatment. You know what I'm saying? So definitely you're gonna have a hard time to live in any, country because of, just the way you carry yourselves, really. You know what I'm saying? You're not prepared to assimilate into other society apart from the white society that you guys grew up around. You know what I'm saying? Or the BOK community. But you can't assimilate and feel comfortable in other communities because there's a lot of things that you might say that might be offended, right? Like might be offensive to, other communities. But for you, you don't care because you have the attitude and the entitlement. You're just gonna move on. You don't really care how much people you offend. So because of that, it's going to be hard, like really hard. And I'm seeing it already. It's a lot of black Americans that are actually outside America are having a hard time living in Africa. They're having a hard time living in the Dominican Republic. They're having a hard time living in Jamaica. They're having a hard time living in Indonesia. Okay, so we can't say that all these countries, they are bad. They are mistreating you guys. No, you guys, all these people can be wrong and you guys being right. You know what I'm saying? There's something with you guys that, you need to sit down and or talk to yourselves and see what you guys can do to fix that entitlement and start looking at people like somebody, like people that you can actually do business with, people that you can learn from, not just people that you feel like you are more smarter than them. You know more, you know everything than them. You feel like stuff like that. People don't work like that. Like you know what I'm saying? You got.
All right. Does anybody have any rebuttals for the Buganda?
Yeah, I got one.
All right.
Thank God it's over.
I sure do.
All right. Greg, Boatwright, then D1. Go ahead, Greg.
Dr. Love, I don't know if you're a doctor. You're sure a doctor of HATE, because that's all you've been spewing for the past 2 minutes. I don't understand where you get all this. Black people aren't thriving anywhere. As far as I know, a majority of black people who are expats are thriving quite well, doing quite well. As a matter of fact, I know a couple of friends of mine who are overseas right now doing great. And it seems to me that when we go into African countries, we have issues. Why? Because you treat us worse than you treat the YTs. You treat us like we're some kind of freaking magnet of money, but you don't do that to the YTs in your country. So yeah, we feel a way when we go to Africa, but any other country outside of that, we're doing great. We're doing great, even in Africa, but you still try to do us dirty and charge us double and triple the prices of things when they're not even charged that way. And that's one of the things you guys do, man. So stop the lies, Dr. Love, and the projection, because your people are doing horrible in every country on the planet. They're kicking you out. So that should tell you something right there.
All right. Ugandan, Dr. HATE, you got a rebuttal for Greg?
All right. So the things that he said, just mentioned here, said that we treat them Western YT people and all that stuff, and then he mentioned about how black people are thriving in other countries, and he's not mentioning those countries. I mean, that goes to tell you he's probably mentioning the passport bros going into these countries, living in apartments from apartments.
I got a Black American friend in Wales doing quite well. I got a Black American friend in Dubai doing quite well, sir. And I can mention other places too. But you're a clown, so you wouldn't believe me if I said the truth anyway, because you goofy and stupid and silly. So cut it out, dog. There you go. There's your
dude. That's what I'm saying. So when I brought it up, if you guys noticed, when I mentioned passport bro, and then he jumped in and tried to defend that, right? So this is the
lie. You tried to make up a lie. I could name the countries, and I just did. So don't passport bro me. I have friends who sit and go chase.
You're taking my time.
Other countries, homeboy. Cut it out.
You're taking my time, dude. That's very disrespectful. I didn't even put my point across.
It's time that you get your ass over to your country and clean that shit up. That's what you need to do.
This is exactly
about Black Americans and what we doing. How about you worry about you and worry about that desolate country you live in, where the brain drain is so heavy that you can't even construct a road. Cut it out, Dr. Hate. I love TikTok shop. Cut it out.
So when you come into the country and then you talk to me like that, the way you just did, and you expect me to treat you well?
I'll talk to you any way I want to talk to you if you're going to talk to me and disrespect me, sir.
Because we got to get the boat right. We got to get the boat right.
Yeah,
boat right.
I'll probably see you in the next.
Peppercorn. Hold on. Boat right.
Yeah, again, it's the same thing. Like he's saying, he thinks we can't survive anywhere because we're not cowardice enough and subordinate enough to basically survive out there in the world. It's all crazy. It's all BS, man. Listen, these guys, man, they ain't your friends. They just really trying to get you to be subordinate so they can be subordinate with you. And all they do is worship the YT and look up the YT. The only reason why they think that we have a significant advantage because of our proximity to YT. Just think about that concept. Like they think the closer you are to YT, the better you are. So that means they think they ain't shit and they ain't never gonna be shit. You know what I mean? I land on that.
YT people belch you, dude. They gave you everything, and you still don't appreciate them.
I literally never gotten.
Hold on, y'all. Stay on your mic, please, until his timer is done to spit peppercorn lies. Now, go ahead, Dr. HAT or Dr. Eggman.
So YT people, they broke you guys down. Then after breaking you guys down, they actually belt you guys back up. All right. So we see these things, even, the military system, they build you, then they break you, then they build you, but it's the same system that they use on you guys.
Let me explain something to you. You're not going to talk about military personnel up here. Y'all disrespect the military one more time. You paved the way for y'all must yourself to come over here. You will get dropped. Go ahead, finish your time.
All right. So now once you do that, right? So it's the same thing when you're having now these Black Americans being big artists, being, basketball players. All this is YT people behind it. The promotion. The YT people are the one promoting your music, right? The basketball is the YT people. You guys are actually playing for them. So what I'm saying? So all these things is just modern slavery, but yeah, they have changed it a little bit because of you guys' mindset. Then you guys feel like, oh, we made it. Now the reality is, no, you haven't made it yet, because they are trading these things with.
Okay.
And that's the
What?
sound of a jealous
Jesus.
immigrant. But we can move
Coward
on.
shit.
We gonna move on.
Yeah, that's the truth. We gotta say the
Yeah,
truth,
and
right?
I just want to make it known, Dr. Peppercorn, Dr. Egghead, that Buganda family has one of the worst histories in Africa, and that's what is his biggest issue, is the problem of degeneracy and the lies and flies that they spread. This dude, if y'all, who is that? Oh, my bad. Yeah, if anybody knows the history of Buganda, you'll understand why this dude is talking like this. They're a very degenerate fourth world people with nothing going on. There's literally nothing happening in Buganda. It looks like a desert almost now because they don't know how to cultivate the land. So yeah, he can't say nothing about us.
He said it, man. They just need YT
I,
people to give him something, and they'll be all right.
they done gave them
Yeah,
a bunch. We done
to,
did feed the children over there about 500 times already. They still ain't get it together yet. They
I
couldn't
would.
cultivate the land or nothing. But we're gonna move on to
YT
Tranquil.
people are your earthly God. You don't need
Hold on,
to.
Dr. Evil.
What,
Tranquil.
oh my lord!
Yeah.
Yes,
If I
sir.
could
Okay,
be
David.
permitted
Thank
to
you so
speak,
much.
perhaps.
Because yeah, I'm sorry, David. I'm gonna let y'all know now. I don't care if you're a Black American or not. Stop coming off the mic. Please do not disrespect the platform. We give everybody a chance to speak. Y'all know how fair we are. Y'all here every day. Stop, please. Just have some decorum. Do not let a third worlder get you out your. There's nothing this Bugandan can say to you to get you out your body.